Life is good, God is great. Mona's first day on the job, man. I got some mixed reviews. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on the comment section going forward. I usually don't look at the comments, but going forward, I'm gonna have to check the pulse of everybody in the community, man. Patreon comments, I'm gonna have to take a look and see how y'all feel. Please let me know how y'all feel. I don't have a whole lot to break down. I ain't doing no science. Y'all know how I feel about all that. It's just her first day, full day. You could tell she's trying to get accustomed to how they do things up there. It was awkward. I seen how awkward it was. People was trying to just feel each other out. It's like a heavyweight boxing match or just a boxing match in general where people just fit to spend the first few rounds trying to feel out their opponent. You know what I'm saying? Get used to they movements, see where you could exploit them or whatever. So everybody was really feeling each other out. It was real awkward though because the conversations wasn't really flowing. Mona was long-winded in areas that was just strange, and Mel does not get away with that. Like you could tell she's to take another turn from me, Manny. They giving her grace. It's her first day, but that's normally when they would cut Mel off. That's normally when Mel goes on her little diatribes about things that nobody else in the room seemingly finds interesting, and she goes into her deep dives and soliloquies. That's usually when the dog piling happens. To Mel, I just want y'all to keep that same energy with Mona. And I will say, when it comes to energy, Mona got it. She's super feisty. Um, I was welcoming that a few months back when Mark was just getting his shit off on everybody up there, and it just seemed like nobody had an answer for Mark's comebacks, how quick-witted he was, and I'm like, you know what? I feel like the only person really that could get Mark in his place to kind of put him in check a little bit and match that energy was Mona. And I still feel that way. It's just that Mona, her style is so opposite of Mel. Like they are literally like the polar opposites of women. So Joe, you did a good job shaking things up in when it comes to the like extremity or whatever. Like Mel's one way, Mona is the exact opposite. And it's high energy. She don't bite her tongue. She gonna say what the fuck she wanna say. She's combative. She ain't gonna let you step all over. She got the jokes. Cool. We just gonna have to see as these things go, um, or as the show goes, and we got different topics and different things like that. We gonna have to see how Mona does with the different topics. Also, Mona doesn't seem like the type of person that picks her spots. We gonna have to wait and see. But it like Mona's spot is wherever the fuck she feel like inserting herself. We could see Flip getting really frustrated up there, not knowing when to talk, trying to be polite. Flip is so frustrated. Flip really doesn't mind not being on, not being on Flip time. Flip is cool speaking the least out of everybody up there. And the more and more him and Mona go at it, the more interesting it's gonna be. But I feel like the more comfortable they get with each other, the two of them could give us some pretty good content as far as banter and back and forth on the show. Mona going at Flip, picking on him, you know what I'm saying, about the microphone and how goofy he is and shit like that. That was cool. It was funny. The two of them, I don't know though. I guess here's a bold take. If I have any bold take at all, it's clear to me at this point, you got too many mics, Joe. It's too much going on. Especially when you having more and more conversation with people noticing that it's harder for people to pick their spots and insert themselves into the conversation. That's a sign that you have too many mics. You find yourself telling people and like having to control the situation up there where people is talking over each other. It's so much talking over each other. Y'all got side conversations going on. Mona whispering to it's, it was chaotic. It was a little chaotic. It was hard to watch at times, but because you got a new character up there, it's like I have to see what happens. Like it's just a curiosity at this point that just has me wanting to see what happens, and that's actually a good thing. Curiosity is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? People wanting to see what develops is a good thing. So I'm gonna give it a few more shows. Oh yeah, I skipped over my bold take. My bold take is not that you have too many mics, but you need to figure out a new show. So you need to split up this cast, bro. I would prefer to see Manny on the main pod instead of Flip. Flip could just come do Patreon, for real. Manny is deserving of being on the main pod. Dude's good. He's getting better. But y'all need a new show. You need to see what type of show you could add to the network that's outside of the main pod, that has maybe you and 2 other castmates. Some type of alternate show to get all these people off the microphone at one time. That's it. I guess that ain't even a bold take, but it's just becoming more apparent now that you need a different show. You gotta split this shit up. While you still making changes, figure this change out. Figure what show that you could add to the network. If Melissa does come back, I don't even know how this shit gonna look. I don't even know what type of rotation you're gonna have. I said this in one of my videos I made. It's like figuring out the rotation, figuring out who meshes well together. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while, and it's only gonna even get more complicated if Melissa does come back. I don't know. It's looking a little chaotic up there, but I'm interested to see what happens. You know what I mean? I'm still paying Patroni, and this was an interesting show. I'm not gonna lie. I can't say that I enjoyed it. I did finally finish the main and the Patreon, so nigga be busy, man. I don't be having time to just be sitting around watching podcasts on the weekends. It's football season, man. So that's what I got. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is Mona gonna be a good fit? Is it what y'all expected out of Mona? Are y'all expecting more? And what is Joe gonna do with all these mics, man? He got a lot going on, but it's a J-Matt show, man. I'll check y'all out next time. Like the video if you do. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't done so, man. It's a J-Matt show.